Alright. Oof. I don't care about that shit. Let's see who this man got over here. Devontae, Michael Thomas, damn. Double moves. Cross, red zone threat. Leapfrog. Ain't he your quarterback? What the hell? QB spot hurt. That's what that means. Hurt. Oh.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and our home team. This will be taken in the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Reggie, man, I know you got a mic, bro. I know you got a mic. Man, put that in one time for the one time.
Set 50, plant.
They'll run on first down. Benjamin, he'll have a first down past the 40. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side?
What?
Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there. Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
Check, cross. Check,
Back to the air on second down. Herbert, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be
he got
intercepted.
that? Just took a chance to swing the seat. Now Sidney Jones.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
On first down, Spivey. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Quick pass out to Miller. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes.
Hey, Reg, hold on real quick. Don't unpause it. I gotta let these dogs back inside real quick. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, bro.
You got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to
Get
take
down.
it to another spot.
God
And trying to get it
damn,
outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Got to air it out, y'all. Come on. Play action.
Throwing is Jackson.
I'm not stupid. Give me that. Let's go.
To get it to Thomas,
To the house. To the house. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, lineman better not touch me.
And he's free going down the left
Nope.
side.
There we
It's
go.
a foot race. And
There we
he's
go.
gonna score. It's a Viking touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted
There
the
we go.
athleticism because you and I
Bro,
both
Reggie, I'm
know
trying to trade you
the
kindly,
best
bro.
athletes
I'll
on the
trade you
field,
kindly.
They play on defense.
I will give him to you.
Kicker. gotta
No,
remember
Zena,
that now.
back down.
Come on, come on.
Fine.
Oh my gosh.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20
Zena,
to the 23-yard line.
Down. All right.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Play action. It's Jackson. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Hassan Reddick. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Indeed.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion. Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
2 yards, man.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
2nd and 9 now.
Oh, the ball.
He's taken down. Bud Dupree. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
And just looking
way
really
too many
porous,
last week.
They really are, and I'm wondering if
the
they're going
week
to start
before,
thinking about keeping a tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert.
Bro, he's right. Oh, my God, just throw the ball.
He goes again.
Somebody get this
Picks
man.
up his second
Somebody
sack of the
take this thing
afternoon.
away from me. Oh, my
Yeah, we talk about
gosh.
players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
There we go.
Now a
Got
throw
it.
on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Oh, right behind my fucking head, too, bro. Oh, right behind my head. Good pass, man. Good pass.
13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
It's kind of mad, bro.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Here's a throw out wide.
Whoa, how'd I
complete
miss
to
him?
running
What
back
the hell?
right side. And he'll get it out near
That
the
dude just
40 to
threw
the
right
39.
past him. That's crazy.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
They go play action with Jackson.
There we go,
Blitz coming,
AD.
down he goes.
There we go.
Aaron
First one.
Donald able to
Get about
record
4,
his
5
5th
more,
sack
man.
of the season.
2 sacks last
Need
week,
about
another
4,
one right
5
here.
more.
He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated
Come on,
double
y'all.
teams. He doesn't care
Be
at this
careful
point.
out there, Dory. He's going to try to test you.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
It's cool.
Trying
Micah
to
got
get it to
you.
Adams, but
Micah
it's
got you.
intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Oh, shit.
And he'll get it all the
I don't know
way
why I did
down
that.
inside
I shouldn't
the
do that spin. I should have just
35-yard
kept on
line.
rolling. I don't know why I did that.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert.
He
And
got
this
that?
is
Ain't that what?
intercepted. My
That was not
goodness.
easy. Sidney jump.
Picked up
Sidney
by
jump
Sidney
this
Jones. They are in an interception mood on defense.
Oh,
Had 2
man,
nice
this is
interceptions
ugly.
a week ago.
Really
now 2
ugly,
here in the
man.
first half.
Yeah, we
God
call it
damn
ball
it.
hawking. And the only way
Playing
to
like
truly
bums,
be good
y'all.
ball hawks
Go
is
and
not
get
guessing.
another score,
It's not
close
just
this game
simply
out.
anticipation.
Airing
It's
it out.
study and understanding what they
Yes,
Nowhere to
sir.
escape,
Good job.
and he goes down.
Speed
Brandon,
kills,
if I'm an
man.
offensive
Speed
coordinator
kills.
and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against
what are you
them as
doing?
this game goes on.
Hey,
Hit them with a
stop.
screen soon.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is
Oh,
2nd
fuck.
and
I got
long.
something on that. Shit.
Here's Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left.
That's some
And he'll
bullshit. I got
slide down to avoid
sample
the
line.
contact. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2. Much more manageable.
out.
The Bills on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Jackson from the shotgun. Looking left side and
Oh, I
it's
tried to
complete.
clean him. That was a good
His
job doing
first
that possession
catch, and it's a
pass.
pretty big one. They get the
Good job
conversion on
doing
3rd
that.
down.
Oof, he was almost dead.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a second down. 2 minutes on the clock,
I'm only
second
up by
quarter,
7.
7-0 ball game.
Man. Fucking up.
All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside and have to take us through the weekend in the NFL. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, wait, Franco, get the ball. Let's go. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's old man Harrison coming through in the clutch. Coming through in the clutch.
You look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free, creating something good for your team.
That was a touchdown.
First down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Hey,
the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now this time he'll look to throw. Space to maneuver at the 40. Benjamin's got it. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
Jukebox, man.
16 yards, a first down.
Come on, we got 50 seconds left. I guess we need to call timeout, man. Looks like we got it down.
First and 10.
Come on. There we go. Thank you.
It's caught. Smith. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Stop. God damn.
Ready? 70, Indy.
On first down, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete.
I tried you right there. I tried you.
It's second down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Oh, my Jesus.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Back to throw. Herbert.
Give him the ball. Come on. Why is he doing a possession catch?
And able to find Kirk complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
In there. Let's go.
Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. Gets fielded in the end zone.
There we go. Good coverage.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
What do you want? What do you want? All right, let's see. Oh, he's got it. He got it aired out.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Get some yards. I understand it. I understand it. Woohoo! Boy, I'm talking about Michael.
So
Old heads out here hitting,
time with our
boy.
score 14-0. As we send you to our EA studios
What do you
in
want,
Orlando,
Zeno? What do you
here's
want?
Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Come here.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there.
Oh my gosh, I was right there. I thought that was gonna be that was a post. I thought it was gonna be a dig, and that fucking all the way up. That's wild. Especially if he got it out. Like, that was ugly. I'm so upset.
Are they upset that the plays weren't working
I really thought
because
that
of
was gonna be a dig
execution,
job, bro.
or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a first down. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Now it's Jackson finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll take him down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Yeah, we're not using play action now. Oh, we actually gave it to him this time. Wow, I thought you was about to do a play action right there, bro. Damn. I now know the formation what it looks like now. So I gotta be ready for that. Play action's coming soon.
But the running game worked in that situation.
Play action coming
soon. To go in
soon.
that direction.
Ooh, I hit the
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Yeah, we can't let that happen, though.
And avoids the contact by sliding. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 2nd and goal, Jackson.
Damn, my boy.
Bills touchdown.
Oh, I didn't want this man to score.
Adams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good, and that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there, 1st down Vikings.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Nice to meet you.
Throwing on 1st down. Herbert.
Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Oh shit, I was looking at triangle.
No. By Marcus Williams.
I really was trying to hit the guy dragging. I hit square. Oh my gosh, I didn't even.
A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate,
can you let her back in?
What to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change. You've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
And then here, this is a little foul use.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
This is a dirty-ass towel. Anything to complain about.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Herbert. He's got Smith here. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Benjamin. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Not the result they were looking for there on 3rd down. They end up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show mom that he gets to play in the game.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. Fielded just inside the 20. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
This game should not be tied right now.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line. 58.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Looking long for Thomas. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Harrison Smith. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
They'll keep it on the ground. Benjamin, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Herbert. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. Averaging over 50 yards of punt so far as this one's away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. They'll run on first down. Spivey, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he loses the football a second time.
And the Vikings pick up the football.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. On first down, Benjamin. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Off the play fake. Herbert.
Oh, shit. I'm tripping.
Completes it to Benjamin. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The Vikings on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It's complete right side to Benjamin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Herbert. Open man is Higgins. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. As his guys are in for 6. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
What am I doing right now?
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away.
Oh, all right, defense, man.
Let's field it a few yards into the end zone.
And make a play. Never.
He'll line up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson. Jackson,
thank you.
And he lost the football.
They can fumble too. Yeah.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. To throw is Jackson.
Oh, I thought he was going to break on that. That would have been a touchdown, too.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Jackson throwing on 3rd and long.
Oh, I was just behind him. Another one.
And the Vikings
Come on,
pick
get
up
off
the
of him.
football.
Ah, y'all hold
And
me.
the return
Hold
will be
me right
stopped
there.
at the 34-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
All right.
They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Bills' 34-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Benjamin. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Looking to throw. Diggs. Eluding the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they need. It's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Spivey. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 11 yards there. First down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Oh, no, he lost the football. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. From the 41, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. They run the counter.
Oh my! I'm just not good
trying
right
to
now.
run inside, but
I
nothing
be
there.
overdoing shit.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. On 3rd down, Benjamin. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th
It's about to
down.
go really bad. This is about to go
Here's
really
Lachlan
bad.
Edwards now. He's been terrific so far.
Come on.
And this is going to be ruled out,
Barely
I
inside the
think,
20,
just
but
inside
inside
the
the
20.
20.
Yes, it will. Side judge
Hurry.
calls it at the 19-yard line.
Just start off safe.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday
had
practice
him.
every week of the season. You go
We had him, but he left. Oh, give me that.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley.
Ah, damn.
We'll finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
You had him initially, though. You saw it too late.
Last week and this
You
week
saw it
now.
just a little bit
That's
too late.
9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe
That's
in him.
it for you,
That's
you know,
being tested
man.
right
You
here.
try to do a little something, man. Just didn't
Loss
work
of
for
a
you. That's
full
good.
3
Good game,
yards, and now
Reg.
it's second down.
That was an ugly game
So
on
the
both our
final
parts.
seconds have ticked
Ugly game on
away
both
in
our
this
parts.
Minnesota
That was
victory.
dumb shit, man.
And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a
Dogs in
big
there,
part
man.
in the
I swear
W.
to God,
Without
man.
question, when you
Stress me the
force
fuck out.
4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the
Godly.
spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for Minnesota, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they will fall to a similar mark at 1-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves